So for businesses to really thrive, there's a lot of key steps that they really need to do in order to be successful. Yep. Well, to requote you, small business is big business.
All right.
Small business is the backbone of the U.S. economy. Roughly 99.9% of the businesses that exist in our country are classified as small businesses. So that's a huge percentage of the businesses that are out there that are classified as small businesses. They create jobs, they fuel innovation, they bring clarity and vitality to our communities. So I think there's huge opportunities with small businesses right now. And I do think that we're going to see some more spikes in that. I do think that people are going to gravitate more towards being business owners, being entrepreneurs. It does seem to be a direction that a lot of things are going right now. But with that, success doesn't happen by accident. For businesses to really thrive, there's a lot of key steps that they really need to do in order to be successful. Um, One of the first things is, and this is where I work with a lot of customers right out of the gate, is you need to have a good, strong plan. You need to have a clear plan. You need to understand your market. You need to understand your positioning. You need to understand your finances, your value proposition. The next thing is really to stay adaptable. So once you start going in there, you have a plan. Don't say, this is my plan. I got to stay in this boundary lane here, because you have to be adaptable. Things are changing quickly. You need to be able to adapt with all those changes. And probably the third thing would be to build a support system. So don't try to go at it alone. You want to have a good, strong support system. You can use SCORE or various other type of business advisors to try to work with you to try to overcome some of those barriers and some of the learning curves along those lines. So those are the areas that I would say to focus on the most for if you're going to dive into this area to try to be successful.
Yes.